You
Give them
understand?
both your card and say, you know, we
Right.
might be able to use you for something else.
Right, I got another thing next week, right, you
Use
can do
call,
that. But I've definitely done that approach where I've just talked to one and I feel bad for the other one. I'm like, God,
I
this
think
feels
it's
so
gonna
bad.
be easier for women to do that with women, you know,
Right.
because it's so much easier for us to talk to each other. Like, I would have
Right.
approached it totally different than he.
Right, but let's see the approach,
I don't
by
wanna
the
come
way.
off creepy
Can-
either,
can-
though.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
No,
that-
you can't
that's
think of
what I
that,
mean.
but can you step up for a second, please? Can you do the conversation with Marissa? You can stand if you want. And let's have you just do a sample approach. Same thing, you guys are talking. You guys are talking, right? Let's have you come from there, and let's just see an approach here.
Good, how are you? Are we friends?
Yeah, just pick a topic, talk about TV show or something.
Hi. You know, I really like your glasses. I think they look so cool and they frame your face so well. And I'm doing this project where I'm trying to shoot like different faces, and I think that yours would be great in my shoot. So here's my card. My name is on it, my Instagram is on it. So please give me a call. I'd really like to talk to you about it. Take care.
Like that, like that's perfect, 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 okay?
You got to
That's
get it right.
perfect, correct. And the only thing, by the way, that helps a little bit too is sometimes you had a time frame. You go, make sure you call me within the next week before we're finished with that project. Or we only need 2 more people. You need that sense of urgency. You know, we need 2 more people to, finish this off, and you would be great to be one of them. Sometimes you put the time frame, I find helps as well. It can also help if you put a time frame on yourself when you start talking to them. You only got a minute because I got to get to the train, and then you do that conversation, then they're not as worried about you intruding on the conversation. So you can put a time frame on the project or a time frame on yourself. But everything there is completely, in my opinion, correct. And again, just keep in mind though that, the hit rate can still be low, but that's, some good approaches, I think, for doing it, okay? And just a summary of that, again, is just have a reason why you're approaching. Try to convey that you have higher status, that they're benefiting from it. You're not asking them for a favor. You're offering something that's going to make them better, and you want to keep that, okay? And then keep it relatively short. And validate yourself, but don't qualify yourself. Don't overqualify yourself. The more you do that, the more you drop, okay? Thank you for that, though. Great job.
So what do you offer them? You offer them prints, you offer them...
For me, again, everybody does it different. The way I personally do it, I thought the gallery was like everything that's in focus. Like, take whatever you want from
No,
this.
no, no,
And when
what do you offer them? You say you... what
No,
do
I
you-
tell them, I say, yeah, you'll get some pictures from the shoot.
Okay.
But when I go to finally do it, they can take whatever they want. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of people care. I just don't.
Do you, are you drawn more to ask somebody that is speaking with somebody or just anybody at all?
No, I find that does not matter. No, it doesn't matter to me if they're talking to someone or not, or if it's a girl and a guy. I can approach anyone like that. That doesn't really matter. I think for me, the main difference, again, is that status thing. Like, it's super easy for me if there's a reason why I have the higher status. Meaning, if I'm shooting something that let's say I'm shooting, like I just shot the Sony Records holiday party for Sony. Some little party at what used to be the Limelight in the city. So I'm the hired photographer, and I've been walking around this room for the last hour. Okay, I already know I have the higher status. I can approach anyone in a room without a second of thought because I already have this established status. If I've got some kind of pass, credential, whatever. If I were here, it's super easy to go up to whoever else is here beside Marissa and go, oh my God, we need to shoot you. And then I will purposely not explain who I am because, again, it's a way of trying to convey the higher status. I just go, oh my God, we need to shoot you. You really need to call me. You can do something amazing with you. And I don't even explain who I am because I'm trying to imply you should know. Because, again,
That
but it's a
doesn't
game
work
in my head.
sometimes, though.
What's that?
That doesn't work if you don't say who you are and stuff, because sometimes people will say, this guy's just trying to get my money, so.
Right, but I mean, again, I think there has to be some authenticity to it. Like for me, I'm honestly not trying to get your money or like your number like that, and that probably shows through that I'm genuinely not. I do just want to shoot you. That's it, and that's part of it. And then I forgot the other part that I was going to say to that, but again, if I have the built-in status, it's easier, but I can still approach, and I think anybody can. You just have to go up there and do it. Don't worry about the rejection, because a lot of times it has nothing to do with you. People just don't do it. Okay, let's get to posing. I hope I didn't take too long, and I did.